Hey guys, Dave here at Transfer Express, and with the colder temps comes everyone's favorite season. That's right, fall. And did you know with fall comes the fun fall festivals, the harvest festivals, the beer festivals, Oktoberfest, the pumpkin festivals, and so many more. And just like with any event, is a great opportunity to make some extra profit for your t-shirt business. Now, regardless if you're a custom decorator or run your own brand, you can print it all with Transfer Express. From event shirts for staff and volunteers or even merch to sell on site, we'll show you how. Now, all the way from designing and customizing pre-made layouts in our free Easy View online designer to the finished shirt. So are you ready? Let's get rolling. If you're new to the channel, Transfer Express is the leading supplier of digital and screen printed heat transfers for the apparel printing industry. With 2 production facilities in Ohio and Arizona, we're able to meet the demands for our customers nationwide. Now, we are dedicated to customer service, and helping grow custom apparel businesses is our #1 priority. Everything we do is focused on making sure we send high quality, fashionable, custom transfers on time and on a budget. Like I mentioned earlier, events are always a great printing opportunity for t-shirts and merch, and these fall events are absolutely no exception. With all of these opportunities throughout the season, Transfer Express makes it super easy to design and print custom t-shirts. All you need is a heat press, and we'll show you how it's done right here. Our first example here today will be this Oktoberfest t-shirt. Now, this whole entire gang sheet is our Goof Proof screen printed transfers, and this is made with plastisol ink, the same inks that you usually see typically applied directly to the t-shirt. This main layout that we have set here for the center chest graphic on the t-shirt is a variation of our layout QEV206. Now, where this one traditionally just says Prost across the beer stein here, we changed this one to be Oktoberfest. Now, we also added the little flag at the top with the 12th annual and threw in some extra little icons using the clip art available in Easy View Online Designer to kind of make this a full chest design. If you don't need the entire gang sheet, you could load it up with other orders that you have or self-promotional printing that you are essentially getting for free because your customer is already paying for the sheet cost to print the transfers out. Now, regardless if you are using our artwork or our layouts, you could also upload your own custom vector or raster artwork into Easy View Online Design Center too, and then take any of our clip art or more of your own art and create an entire 11.5 by 14 inch gang sheet like we did for these Goof Proof screen printed transfers. Enough about Easy View Online Designer and the gang sheets. Let's get to printing a t-shirt. So I'm going to go ahead and grab our blank t-shirt here. Now, the first step is to load this onto our heat press. Now, back here we do have the HP Tag-Along Platen from Hottronics, and this is going to allow us to print the front of the t-shirt and the inside tag at the same time. So we're going to open it up just like it's a pillowcase, and we're going to be putting it on a pillow, but instead of a pillow, we're going to be putting it on our lower platen here. Now, we are going to be printing the inside tag as well. So what you have to do is you just go ahead and reach down up and in, and we'll just go ahead and pull the inside neck up and out. Because we want to remove any moisture and wrinkles into the shirt, we're going to pre-press this for 3 to 5 seconds. Now, while you're pre-pressing, it's a great idea to check all of your press settings, your temperature, your time, and your pressure settings. Everything looks good there. Now, here on our Bella Canvas 3001, which is an awesome blank shirt to use for any decoration method, they do come with a tearaway neck label. We'll just go ahead and grab our tag right here and pull it right on out. Now that we have our shirt all ready to go, this is just 100% cotton, Bella Canvas like we talked about, and this is our Goof Proof screen printed transfer. For this one, we're going to be pressing at 365 degrees for 4 seconds and a medium to firm pressure, which we've already set and tested when we were pre-pressing. That's right. So first up, we'll take our main center graphic and we're going to go ahead and lay it down here right on the front of the shirt. Now, once we're happy with the placement there, we'll go ahead and take our inside tag print as well. That came from the same gang sheet, and we'll go ahead and lay that one down right here on this inside tag portion of the tag-along platen. And once we're happy with the placement and everything looks great, We'll go ahead and press this one for 4 to 6 seconds. Now, Goof Proof is a hot peel, so as soon as this press opens up, we'll peel the carrier away immediately. Starting here on the inside tag, peeled away, and right here, nice and easy, comes right off with ease. And there you have it, a brand new t-shirt applied in just 4 seconds, and it looks and feels like it's screen printed. Really cool. We even have an inside tag right here on the shirt. For our next example here, we didn't necessarily use a pre-made layout that was customizable, but instead you could customize your own artwork, just building using all of the fonts, features, text, and effects, coupled with some of the custom clip art that is available in EasyView Online Designer. So here, just like our last version, we'll go ahead and take our scissors and just cut through, giving us a nice, even print and cutting it down to size. We'll go ahead and press this one 3 to 5 seconds and we'll be all set. And just like that, our second shirt from start to finish, all completed at transferexpress.com. Now, even these blanks we're holding up, you could buy at transferexpress.com in the wholesale apparel section. And the wholesale apparel section has tons of different styles of hoodies, t-shirts, tank tops, jackets, even rally towels or tote bags. Anything that you would find from a blank apparel supplier, you could find on transferexpress.com. So this layout here for the Harvest Festival started out as layout QEV 207. Now that one had a little bit different theme to it, so we swapped the rope in for the kind of thorns that were around the original one, changed it from Fall Festival to Harvest Festival, and added all of the text and changed out the fonts while keeping the main layout, the stalks, and the pumpkins all intact. You can go ahead and change the background color in EasyView Online Designer just on the right-hand side, and you could test out a variety of different colors of shirts if you haven't selected one yet, or even if you have selected it, you could choose what's good for your project. Now, the ink colors on screen differ widely from how they actually look in real life, which is why it's super handy to have a color selector swatch book on hand with you. Now, they're available from transferexpress.com as well, and they are actual printed inks of every single one of our 70+ ink colors. It takes a lot of the guesswork out of selecting your colors and making sure your design is going to look great in real life, just as it does on screen in EasyView Online Designer. Now, this Witchcraft Beer Fest shirt is a great example of how using that color selector tool comes in handy when selecting it. Just looking at this one, you would think this was like a neon green and a deep purple or something, but it is not. It is actually the pistachio color and lavender. And you're able to make those calls with confidence when you do have an actual swatch book. Now that we showed you some spot color artwork with our Goof Proof screen printed transfers, I want to show you just how great our UltraColor looks as well. Our UltraColor comes on a gang sheet or available by the image size. This one here is just one of the large image sizes, and as you can see, there's tons of detail, different colors in here, and you don't pay per color, you just pay per image here. We're going to go ahead and take our hoodie and we'll thread it right on, and you'll see just exactly how easy that pocket seam kind of just falls away near the back of the press. We'll take the rest of our hood and you can either shove it down in here to make sure it stays out of the way, or just let it loop off of the platen. Now, UltraColor does apply at a much lower temperature than Goof Proof, anywhere between that 290 to 320 degree range with a 12 to 15 second press time. So we'll go ahead and take our press, pull it on down, and now since we've swapped it over to a little bit thicker material, our pressure is a little too high. So we'll back it right on off just a couple quarter turns and see exactly where we're at. And here we're at a 7, perfect in that medium to firm range. We'll make sure that all of our seams are off, and we'll go ahead and take our UltraColor print. This one comes with its own challenges because now you're going to have to use a cover sheet. Now, because UltraColor Soft is a cold peel, sometimes the static from the upper platen when it releases, especially on a press like this auto clam, can pull the edges up and try to peel this early, which could affect some adhesion. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the cover sheet that was supplied with the order, no Teflon, no nothing else, because that could block some heat, and we'll go ahead and take this and lay it down. Now, aligning this onto your apparel is super easy because you can see exactly where the print's gonna lay right side up. Once we're happy with the placement there onto the hoodie, we're gonna go ahead and grab our cover sheet and we'll cover the entire sheet of artwork here. Now, like I mentioned earlier, this transfer type does apply for a little bit longer. So we've readjusted our timer and our temperature to now press 320 degrees for 12 to 15 seconds. We'll go ahead and lock our press down and print our shirt. When our time's up, we'll go ahead and remove the cover sheet. Now, UltraColor is a cold peel, unlike the Goof Proof, which is a hot peel. And a cold peel means we'll remove the hoodie from the platen and lay it down on an additional surface and wait until the transfer is completely cool to the touch before removing the backing. Now, a great way to figure that out is just to feel the transfer, and if you can't feel any more heat, then it's time to peel it. We'll go ahead and start here at the bottom corner and we'll peel this one right away. One smooth, quick motion. And our UltraColor transfer comes right off of our sheet. And there you have it, an UltraColor print looking great. Now, the UltraColor does have a very slight clear outline around the artwork, which is fine for most colors, but on some darker colors, even like this blue, it becomes a little bit more apparent. If there's any worries about that outline, what you could do is just put it right back onto your heat press, just like we did when we originally printed it. And we'll take our cover sheet and cover it back on over, and this, on most colors, makes the outline a little bit less visible. Now, of course, on this second press, you don't have to wait for it to be cool to pull it on off. And here, we'll take our UltraColor off of the platen, and you can see that that clear outline is all but completely gone. And that's it. That's just how easy it is to create custom t-shirts with screen printed and digital UltraColor transfers and the heat press you have at home. Of course, if you have any ideas for custom clip art, suggestions, or layouts, or anything you'd like to see, just leave a comment below. Make sure you subscribe to the Transfer Express channel for weekly ideas, education, t-shirt business tips that are going to help you maximize your business opportunities and your profit. Of course, click that thumbs up button if you learned something from this video. It helps others find this video so that they could learn something too and better their business. That's what we're all about here at Transfer Express. But until next time, I'm Dave. Happy pressing, guys. Custom. Ow, now, brown cow. Now. Wow, looks so good. You started recording that, didn't you?